Hello, my beautiful and powerful Scorpio souls. Today, I'm revealing a sacred prophecy that was written in the stars long before you were born. A prophecy that only your soul has the courage to fulfill. 2025 isn't just another year for you. It's the year everything changes. The universe has been whispering, pushing, and guiding you toward a destiny that is finally ready to unfold. This message isn't for the faint of heart, and if you're here, it means you're ready. Ready to discover a shocking twist of fate, a spiritual gate to wealth, and a divine soul union that will shake the foundations of your life. I'm talking about a moment of awakening so deep, it will feel like you've lived 100 lifetimes just to reach this point. You may have felt lost, betrayed, misunderstood, but all of it was preparing you for what's coming. In 2025, you will witness the death of your old self, the rise of your true identity, and the merging of a powerful spiritual bond that transcends this world. This prophecy isn't a prediction, it's a soul contract, and the signs have already begun. If you've been seeing repeating numbers, hearing messages in dreams, or feeling like something massive is about to shift you're not imagining, you're being activated. So don't look away now, because every word in this video will unlock a truth that's been waiting for you. Stay with me, Scorpio. Your time has come. Of all the zodiac signs, Scorpio holds the deepest mysteries, the most hidden power, and the most karmic contracts. And in 2025, something ancient within you is being awakened. A hidden cosmic seal is breaking, and it's not just astrology. It's destiny. This prophecy was etched across lifetimes, and now the universe is calling in what was promised to you. On a spiritual level, this year acts like a portal. A doorway that was locked for centuries is now swinging open, and it opens only for those who have endured enough pain to carry the light. Scorpio, you've walked through betrayal, abandonment, and silence. You've been forced to start over again and again. And yet somehow, you've always known you were being prepared for something more. That more is no longer a dream. It's approaching fast. The stars confirm it. Pluto's final steps in Capricorn will shake the old structures of your life, and Saturn's lessons will finally reward you for your inner discipline. And then comes March 11th, 2025, a celestial alignment unlike anything we've seen in decades. Solar flares, new moon frequencies, and a surge of spiritual energy will activate Scorpio's prophecy timeline. From this moment, your intuition sharpens, your dreams intensify, and your connection with the divine becomes magnetic. You may experience déjà vu, intense flashes of insight, or physical symptoms like pressure in your third eye or heart chakra. These are not random. These are signals. You are being summoned to step into your higher path. And if you've felt like something has been holding you back for years, emotionally, financially, spiritually, that blockage is being removed. This is not about luck. This is about energetic alignment. The veil is thinning, Scorpio, and your soul knows what's coming, even if your mind doesn't. This part of the prophecy is quiet. It's not loud like a miracle, but deep like a calling. And the moment you say yes to it, you're entire. Life starts to shift. Remember, you don't chase this prophecy. It finds you when you're ready. And if you're watching this, then you are. There's a moment in every chosen soul's journey when fate takes a shocking turn, not to destroy them, but to awaken what they forgot was sleeping inside. For Scorpio, that moment comes in 2025, and it may feel like the ground beneath your feet has vanished. A betrayal, a loss, a sudden ending. Something you didn't see coming, and yet, somewhere deep in your spirit, you always knew a storm was brewing. This is not random chaos. This is the universe dismantling every false structure you've built around your identity. The job you thought defined you, the relationship you clung to for safety, the city you never thought you'd leave. All of it may be stripped away to reveal what is eternally yours. Your power, your intuition, your destiny. Scorpio, your sign is ruled by transformation, and transformation never asks permission. It arrives like a wildfire, burning through illusions, forcing truth to the surface. In this phase of the prophecy, expect the unexpected. People may exit your life without warning. Opportunities you thought were solid may collapse, but don't panic. This is divine disruption. What seems like destruction is actually a sacred rerouting. The universe is protecting you from what is no longer in alignment with your soul. It's making space for something far greater than you imagined. And here's the truth. If your life didn't fall apart, you wouldn't have the courage to step into the one that's meant for you. So when this shocking twist of fate arrives, don't resist. Don't retreat. Let it break you open, because what's coming next requires a heart that has released the past. What's coming next is not about survival. It's about elevation. And even in the tears and silence, you'll feel it. A quiet knowing that this ending is actually the beginning of the prophecy. The part where you finally rise. And now, Scorpio, we arrive at the part of the prophecy that your soul has secretly longed for, even through the pain, even through the silence, the moment where abundance begins to chase you. You've spent years fighting to survive, giving your all and receiving just enough to keep going. But in 2025, that cycle ends. A money gateway is opening specifically for you, and it's not based on effort. It's based on energetic readiness. This is divine compensation. The universe is balancing the scales, returning to you the value of every tear shed in private, every betrayal endured without revenge, every sacrifice made in silence. The prophecy is clear. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and wealth, begins to form powerful aspects with Scorpio's house of earned income and destiny starting mid-year. Around July 2025, you'll begin to notice it, not all at once, but like ripples turning into waves. An unexpected check, a new job offer, a business idea that catches fire, a legal settlement, a creative gift that suddenly becomes profitable. But none of this will arrive if you're still trying to control the flow. You must let go. The money comes when you stop chasing and start receiving. You'll know the gate has opened when signs begin to appear. Angel numbers like 888 or 711, finding coins in strange places, dreams filled with gold light, or even hearing messages in music that speak of breakthrough. These are signals from your spirit team saying, "It's safe now, you're aligned." But beware, this abundance isn't just to make your life easier. It's a tool to elevate your mission, to fund your purpose, to allow you to finally create from a place of peace. And the more you use it with integrity, the more it multiplies. Scorpio, your wealth in 2025 isn't just financial, it's spiritual. And the universe is about to show you what happens when a healed soul steps into their true power. You won't have to prove yourself anymore. Your energy will speak louder than words, and the world will start to listen. But before this prophecy can fully bloom, Scorpio, there is one sacred moment you cannot bypass, the funeral of your false self. This part of the journey is not about loss in the way the world sees it. It's about release. It's about laying to rest the version of you that was built out of survival, out of fear, out of trying to be who others needed you to be. The prophecy demands a sacrifice, not of your dreams, but of your wounds. And that sacrifice begins with grieving who you no longer are. In 2025, you'll be asked to say goodbye, not just to people or places, but to patterns, beliefs, and emotional anchors that kept you bound. The martyr, the loner, the fighter, the overgiver, the quiet sufferer. These identities once protected you, but now they're caging you. And the universe can't pour new blessings into a soul still filled with pain. This is where the shedding begins. You may find yourself crying without knowing why, suddenly exhausted, drawn to solitude, or having vivid dreams of your younger self. These are not signs of weakness. They are evidence that your soul is healing in layers, that a deep energetic burial is taking place, of fear, of shame, of outdated love. And in the silence that follows, something new is born. This is not a breakdown. This is a sacred rite of passage. Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth. And 2025 is when you attend your own symbolic funeral, not to mourn, but to liberate, to reclaim, to rise. You cannot carry your past into your prophecy. The weight is too great, and the destiny is too high. So let the old self rest in peace. Stand over the ashes not with regret, but with reverence. You survived. You transformed. And now, the path is clear for the most powerful part of the prophecy to begin. And now, Scorpio, as the ashes of your former self settle into sacred soil, something extraordinary begins to rise, a spiritual wedding foretold in the prophecy. But this is not just about romance or finding the one. This is about the divine union that realigns your soul with its original purpose. For some, this sacred union will appear as a soulmate or a twin flame entering your life at the exact moment you've emptied yourself of everything false. For others, it will be an internal merging, a powerful integration of your divine masculine and feminine energies, bringing balance, clarity, and an unshakable sense of wholeness. This union marks a turning point. After years of spiritual solitude, emotional battles, and soul-searching, you are no longer incomplete. The prophecy reveals that 2025 is the year of recognition. You will see someone or something and know, without doubt, that it is destined. A familiar gaze, a magnetic connection, a conversation that feels like it began lifetimes ago. These are not coincidences. They are spiritual activations. This wedding is energetic. It joins what was separated, restores what was broken, and awakens what was asleep. If a person enters your life at this time, they are not coming to complete you. They are coming to mirror the truth that you've reclaimed within yourself. This connection will feel different, deeper, quieter, yet undeniable. And if no one enters externally, know this: the union is still real. Your soul is unifying. Your energy is aligning. And that inner harmony will begin to radiate outward, attracting blessings, people, and opportunities that match your new frequency. Scorpio, this is the prophecy's heart. Not power or money, but sacred love. A love that transcends time, that rewrites karma, that sets your future in motion. Whether it's with another or within yourself, this union is your reward for choosing transformation over comfort. And once it's sealed, nothing in your life will ever be the same. You will not chase love. You will become love, and everything meant for you will find its way without resistance. Scorpio, once this spiritual union is sealed, whether through divine partnership or inner alignment, the universe will begin speaking to you more clearly than ever before. You are now in harmony with the prophecy, and with that alignment comes synchronicity, the sacred language of the cosmos. In 2025, you will begin to notice signs so precise, so impossible to ignore, that you'll realize nothing in your life is random. Repeating numbers will show up everywhere. 1111 signaling portals, 222 marking alignment, 777 confirming spiritual rewards, and 444 reminding you that you are fully protected. Songs will play at the perfect moment, carrying lyrics that speak directly to what your heart just whispered. You'll see butterflies where there were none before, feathers on your path, coins appearing in strange places, clocks stopping on significant times. You might hear a stranger say a sentence that answers a question you've been asking in silence for weeks. These signs are not imagination. They are divine confirmations that you're moving in sync with your higher self. Dreams will become messages. Animals will carry meanings. Conversations will echo your thoughts. These moments aren't just magical. They're intentional. The prophecy says that once Scorpio surrenders to their path, reality becomes responsive. The universe no longer needs to shake you awake. Now it whispers, gently guiding, affirming, aligning. But it requires presence. If you're too distracted, if you dismiss these signs, you'll miss the divine instructions hiding in plain sight. So stay aware. Journal what you see. Ask questions out loud. Watch what appears in response. You are not alone in this prophecy. Your ancestors, your spirit team, and your higher self are all guiding you with sacred precision. The more you trust the signs, the more they'll reveal. And when doubt creeps in, remember this truth. Coincidence is just what the universe calls itself when it wants to remain anonymous. In 2025, Scorpio becomes fluent in the language of synchronicity, and your ability to listen will determine how gracefully you walk through the rest of your prophecy. And as these divine signs become your new language, Scorpio, something even more profound begins to unfold. You start to recognize yourself not as who you were, but as who you've always been. The illusion is fallen. The false layers have burned away. And now, you rise as the phoenix, fully embodied in your spiritual identity. This is the moment where the prophecy no longer feels like a future promise. It becomes your present reality. You'll notice it in the way you speak. More truth, less fear. In the way you move, slower, more intentional, fully present. You'll feel it in the energy you carry, a quiet power, a knowing that needs no approval. You're no longer seeking to be understood. You are understanding yourself. The Scorpio of 2025 is not healing. You have healed. You're not chasing purpose. You are living it. This is the activation of your higher self, the you that remembers why you came here. Your aura becomes magnetic, your presence unforgettable, and your decisions clear. People around you may sense the shift. Some will be drawn to you like never before. Others may fall away, not because you've changed too much, but because they no longer recognize the light you've reclaimed. Don't dim it, don't explain it. Your life is no longer a performance, it's a transmission. Every word, every action, every choice now ripples into the world with impact. You've stepped out of survival and into service, not as a sacrifice, but as a vessel of purpose. And you will find that your true tribe, your true opportunities, and your true alignment are already waiting in the frequency of who you've become. You've earned this identity through fire. You've risen without applause. And now, the prophecy recognizes you. You are not rebuilding the old. You are building the divine. The world won't understand how you changed so fast. But Scorpio, this wasn't sudden. It was sacred. You've simply become who you were born to be. And now, the real journey begins. But before you ascend fully into this new chapter, Scorpio, the prophecy offers a final and urgent warning. Do not resist. Do not try to hold on to what is falling away. Do not silence your intuition just because it makes others uncomfortable. Do not shrink yourself to fit into places your soul has already outgrown. The greatest danger now is not failure, it's hesitation. Resistance will not stop this transformation, but it will make it more painful. When you ignore the signs, when you cling to what's familiar, you delay your blessings and invite unnecessary suffering. The universe, in 2025, is not negotiating with your fear. It's awakening your destiny. And if you resist, you'll feel it as confusion, exhaustion, repeating cycles, or emotional heaviness. That's not punishment. That's the soul's alarm clock ringing louder. This prophecy cannot bloom where your energy is stuck in denial. You cannot build your future while still trying to save everyone from your past. You cannot walk through the divine gate while dragging your old chains. And most of all, you cannot become who you truly are if you keep pretending you're someone you've already outgrown. The most painful truths are the ones we refuse to accept. But once you surrender, truly surrender, the pressure lifts. The path clears, the energy opens, and miracles start to move in your favor like falling dominoes. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means giving in to what is meant. It means choosing flow over force, peace over performance, alignment over attachment. And Scorpio, the faster you release what's no longer yours, the gentler your transformation will be. This is your warning. Let it go before life forces it. Say yes before the opportunity disappears. Step forward before the window closes. The prophecy is not waiting forever, but the moment you fully choose it, it will choose you back with power, with grace, and with everything you've been praying for in silence. And now, Scorpio, as we reach the end of this prophecy, remember this. You are not watching this by accident. If this message found you, it means the prophecy has already begun. Everything that is unfolding in 2025 is not happening to you. It is happening for you. The twists of fate, the release of old patterns, the gateway to abundance, the soul-level union, they are all part of the sacred blueprint your spirit agreed to long ago. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not late. You are right on time for your divine unfolding. And while the road ahead may still feel uncertain, your soul knows the way. You were never meant to walk a normal path. You were meant to rise from the ashes and lead others through the fire. This is your time to fully embrace your identity, trust your inner wisdom, and become the living proof that transformation is real. The pain you endured was not meaningless. It was preparation. And now, the prophecy is offering you a new life, not as a victim of the past, but as a vessel of light, truth, and divine purpose. So if this message stirred something deep within you, Scorpio, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Save it. Speak it. And most importantly, live it. The world is ready for the real you. Are you ready to step into the life that has been waiting for you all along? If your answer is yes, drop a fire emoji in the comments, claim your prophecy in the present tense, and subscribe for more sacred guidance. Because your soul already knows 2025 isn't just a year, it's the beginning of everything. And it starts with you.